everybody. It's running in flip-flops. As you know, I'm a big and tall angler, so when I was buying my kayak back in 2017, I had to get one of the bigger ones on the market, and I wound up getting the Native Titan 13.5. Now, not only is it big, but it's also heavy. So I actually had to have 2 sets of wheels when I'm transporting my kayak. The supplementary wheels that I bought for the front of the kayak is actually this right here, is the Railblaza C-Tug. Now, this is a great set of wheels, but the thing is, since I'm using it as a supplementary set of wheels, I do have an issue with it, and basically it's the strap. So what happens is since it is on the front of my kayak, there is no swivel point. If you're going to turn the kayak, you literally have to lift the front end up, and then you pivot everything on the rear wheels. So when I do that, there's additional stress applied to the strap. The strap loosens, and then the wheels actually move, they get out of place, and then when you put it on the ground, everything's all wonky. So I'm going to do what's considered unholy in the fishing industry, or more of the kayak industry, because we do it all the time with making our own combos with rods and reels. You know, we'll take one brand and then we'll add another brand. You know, one rod say like a Penn, and then use a Shimano reel. You know, the best of both worlds. So that's what I'm actually going to be doing with this. I do like this set of wheels. It's very easy to set up, but I'm going to make it better. So I'm going to be, you know, swapping out that strap with something made by YakAttack, and I'm also going to be putting some tie down points on the front of my kayak, so everything's not relying directly on the one strap, and I am reducing that stress load. So I should not have my wheels, you know, all wonky when I put it on the ground. So this should resolve my issue. Hopefully it does. And so just sit back, stay tuned, and let's see how this works out. This is what I'm planning on using, or using to assist in achieving what I'm trying to do. Now, the tie downs, I have 2 types. I have the vertical and the horizontal. I'm only going to need one of them. Ideally, I would like to use the horizontal, but where my tracking is, I may not be able to use it because the tracking is literally in between the rod tip protectors. So I do have an adapter that is not pictured here, but with that adapter, it does give some additional height. So if I could use that with the horizontal, ideally I will use that. If not, then I will use the vertical tie downs. Now the cam straps, they are the shortest of the cam straps that YakAttack does offer. I'm probably going to have to trim them down, but we'll see when I get to that later. I'm using the slide buckles to pretty much secure the cam straps to the C-Tug, and that's pretty much it. So let's see if we can get this to work. Before I start taking stuff off and moving stuff around, this is actually what I was telling you about. This is the adapter that YakAttack makes. I can't remember the name of it at this time, but like I said, this is supposed to, I think it's just like a riser pretty much, but it will give you, you know, some additional height. Now, my problem here is I think this trench is a little too deep, so I don't think this pin is going to be tall enough for the horizontal tie downs. So let's give it a shot. And like I said, I'm just doing like a kind of a dry fitting before I start moving everything around. So that fits good. Now let's put that there, and yeah, the little peg thing doesn't even pop up all the way. As you can see, there's nothing even for it to catch. So it looks like I'm going to be using the horizontal, actually not, I'm not going to be using the horizontal tie downs, I'll be using the vertical tie downs. So it was worth a shot. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to hit the like button, and if you want to see more additional content, please hit the subscribe button. Until next time, get a line in the water.